Hey, it's January 15th. It is 4 days before I turn 19 years old, which is kind of scary because if you think about it, in 4 days, it'll be 1 year until I'm 20, which would be kind of insane. But hey, I also realized how fucking long this year felt and how long next year will feel. So, yeah, today I did some good stuff today. Definitely. I woke up pretty damn sick, so that wasn't very good. But now I'm a lot better, feeling a lot better. Actually doing my first journal around the neighborhood since about a month. Doing my first journal walk around the neighborhood since about like 20 days, I think. 20 something days, which is kind of crazy. Might be lying, but who cares? Got some good shit done today. I called the Stripe situation. It's going pretty bad, but the good news is that I've talked to the developer of the person, developer of Spider Farms. So the guy under my Stripe account seems like the middleman so well is a scammer, obviously. So it wasn't like they scammed from me, they're scamming from the partner, which is kind of crazy. They didn't really expect that one, to be honest. But today I tracked my calories somewhat. Just lunch, to be honest. But so did a very light workout this morning because I was pretty sick. I'm just doing my best to move as much as possible and get back to full grind. Full grind is me waking up at 6 a.m. every day, working 5 to 6 to even 7 days a week sometimes. pretty much hell, but I do know that if I can get back to that state, which I was pretty much in since I would say May to from June to November, I was definitely in there. But from March to December, I was just grinding a bunch, working a fuck ton, really. Today I actually I was on my phone quite a bit, on YouTube quite a bit, so I watched a lot of videos, obviously. One thing I did was I learned investing. I looked at a full guide of investing. It was pretty interesting, seeing all the different types of investments and stuff, and I'm actually explaining it fully. I also called Stripe support as well today, so that's actually really exciting. Stripe didn't respond too well, but at least I'm getting the shit done. I only care about the inputs. I don't really care about the outputs. I was also supposed to take a sales call today, but they no-showed. It's a little bit annoying. He has good communication though, and he's a pretty good prospect. I'm not gonna lie, he's a very good prospect. And that guy came from actually one of my appointment setters, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to think here. Makala, I'm thinking, man. Just got the drum out of my car, ready to do more tasks. I do have a big to-do list to do. That basically the idea is that when I complete that to-do list, I will be good to go. Like, no fires to do or anything like that. I could just be ready to get back to work, essentially. It's quite a bit of stuff, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of stuff I had to do just because I literally left my agency to be by itself for a very long time. So obviously a lot of stuff has not been completed. I'm congested right now, so excuse me, but I'm basically gonna finish this walk, fill the gas tank up, and then what I'll do is do as much of the to-do list as much as possible. One more note, I actually remember what I kind of wanted to say that was kind of relevant. I know a big part of this is that I'm not even doing my routine, not even familiar with. I'm kind of just living life, consuming dopamine, and being tired all the time, and not living very healthily. But holy fuck, I am so tired, bro. Like, just in general, just everything's overwhelming. A big thing that's making everything overwhelming is definitely 100% the environment that I'm in, which I guess you could say is way more motivation for me to make it, you know? So that's good. That's really good. I didn't count my money before making this journal, but I believe I have 1.4K right now. $400 has been basically taken from the Discover because apparently they don't give you your security deposit for 7 months after you're taking the Discover, so that's annoying. But I do have a credit card now, so that will be very good. I will do my best to do what I can with this credit, to be honest. Good stuff should very much happen with that credit. Also, if somehow, some way I can partner with this guy and I could do instant payouts with the commission with this guy after getting step results, that would be fucking insane. I would basically be back making 100 plus a day. 100 plus a day, every single day, doing absolutely nothing. As of now, my wrist is also fucked up, so that's another thing I wanted to jot down. Drumming, my chops are pretty good right now. But yeah, basically, overarching thing, I have some shit to do. I've been feeling like shit for the past month, to be honest. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it exactly. It's very annoying, bro, because it's actually extremely annoying because I spend so much time, like, trying to dig deep on problems and stuff, like why I'm stressed, why I'm tired, what's the thing that I'm scared of, what are my weaknesses and stuff like that, just to so I could basically control how I feel. But yeah, just haven't looked for that info, haven't found that info yet. But I guess my weakness could be trying to understand everything rather than just power through it. Because I mean, it could be just as simple as no matter what I do right now, I'm going to be stressed until I move out and essentially clear my life of the burdens it's having right now. Essentially. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to put in a lot of good work. Every single day, actually. It's the same thing every day. But I also think dopamine detoxing could do very well. And I also do think that I think it's time to put in some effort and to try to socialize with some people. Because that could be not only the therapy, but the dopamine. And not only the dopamine and shit, but like I could very much use something like that to aid in such a bad lifestyle right now, which right now I'm basically suppressing with dopamine, like YouTube. Like I'll get to a point where I'll go on YouTube, bro. I don't even know what I want to watch. It's like I'll just pray that something like cool shows up, you know, just to distract me. Like I realized it consciously, and the more I realized it consciously, the more fucking tiring it is, bro. It is so tiring. Like consciously trying to like distract yourself. Like I'll notice it. I'll think in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, I'm really just out here that car is like making noises, but I'm really just trying to like consciously distract myself from like work. And I'm like, holy fuck, that's actually insane. You know, like it's normal to like do it and like you don't realize you got distracted and you're like, oh shit. But I'm literally watching it and I'm like, holy fuck, I'm literally just distracting myself. And I'll keep watching it, bro, because it's just that painful. It's like resistance, but like even stronger, if that even makes any sense. So I'm gonna try to combat resistance a lot. That's about it, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.